another episode with Striking with Fire. What's going on, gentlemen?
What's up? What's up?
Striking with.
Yeah.
I was gonna swear, but you can't. First 10 seconds.
Why not?
YouTube bros, you know.
Wait, you can't swear the first 10 seconds
Like
of
7
the damn
seconds to be
video?
exact, something like that. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
We're back.
It changes your ability to get monetized and get pushed in the algorithm. But man, so today this is super recent. So Vin Diesel, he got hit with a lawsuit.
Oh no.
Yep.
He,
What now?
I guess he was messing around with his assistant or something.
What, like
Well,
what, chicken?
sexually?
What?
I mean, yeah. I mean,
How exactly?
I don't know the
Like-
exact details, but he was like lit one night,
no,
and he went back to the room, and she was there, and he was trying to, touch there.
Well,
kiss
did she
there.
allow it?
I mean, no.
We gotta know details.
She's saying no.
Oh, she's saying
So, and
no.
then guess what? The next day she got fired.
by him?
Yeah.
Probably signed an NDA.
Oh
and was
no.
like-
So now he looks like a piece of shit.
all these celebrities, you can always come up with something to make them look like a piece of shit. Some of them actually are shitty, and some of them aren't. But you can make them however
But
you
what
want.
sucks is as soon as these like celebrities get hit in the news with like allegations like this, everyone sees them as like, oh, they actually did it, you know?
Yeah,
It
when-
So he's gotta-
villainizes them, you know?
Oh, it really does.
unless you had a camera in that room and you know what the hell exactly happened, you can only speculate.
Exactly,
That's with
right.
anything.
Right. That's why guys like R. Kelly's struggling right now.
Oh,
So,
man,
but,
yeah.
like, there's so many people. Like, there's so many celebrities that went to prison, or just so many allegations. Like, these girls want money, so it's like
Yeah, of
that's the
course,
thing.
that's
Women are so promiscuous;
obvious.
they want to get a buck. So they don't care if they destroy your reputation. You know, they're trying to, monkey branch and get higher off of you from that. You know, because
Yeah. It's not to say that it's not true, though. Vin Diesel could have done that. All these celebrities could have done those things. We don't know entirely for sure.
But
Right.
but the problem is the public will instantly be like, "Oh, Vin Diesel did it."
Yeah,
You know,
because
he
a
actually
news
did it.
article wrote something, and you just believe it. It's surface
Right.
value stuff. You don't think about actually, well, what exactly happened? No, you just, oh, shit. Okay, he did it.
Yeah, exactly right. You just read the article like, "Oh, this guy's a scumbag." You know, he probably did it.
Yeah.
But
It's a scary world, dude.
They've been doing it to Trump for many years.
like I said, anybody that just moves up in the world, man, you just become such a target. You gotta watch what you do and who you surround yourself around and stuff, because like it can happen to you at just a snap.
Any moment, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, even a simple post or tweet, anything.
And he's huge, man. Honestly, I don't know him besides the Fast and Furious movies, but he's not really in many movies. He's kind of just been
He
in those.
is.
But he's making
Some.
bank though. He's
Yeah.
like he makes a lot of money.
I
dude.
think he's a good actor.
No, he's great. Yeah, I mean, him getting lit, I can definitely see that happening because like he's kind of in like those movies are kind of like party movies, Brazil, fast lifestyle kind of movies. So he's
Well,
definitely
not just
a target.
that. I mean, I drink and
No, but I mean, but like, that's the thing.
not excessively, but
But if you're like him, you start drinking, you kind of start to get loose and
Reckless?
Like, you're reckless, and you start to forget, hey, I'm a fucking top celebrity. I need to be careful around women, so they don't fucking screw me over and hit me with the book, in court, But hey, man, it's crazy because like each week you're just like, all right, what's the next celebrity do?
Yeah,
to, like,
it's like a domino
get
effect.
hit with a lawsuit,
Right. Like every fucking other week, like you said,
right?
someone is getting in trouble.
Someone's getting spat on.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly, man.
Shit.
But I mean, we don't know too much about it because it literally just
It's,
happened.
it's
like,
still a
maybe,
developing story, by the way.
like literally developing like I think like 4 hours ago. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
that shit's probably gonna take a month to get the full story.
yeah,
Really?
yeah.
Just
I mean,
probably,
the
like, specifics.
remember the whole submarine
Oh,
thing?
yeah, right.
That was like developing for weeks and weeks and weeks until people were pretty clear on what happened.
And every day something comes out about it. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah, the Ocean Gate
Facebook,
incident,
social
yeah.
media.
Yeah, exactly. And then
wow, man.
but other than Vin Diesel, man, so I listen to rock, kind of I'm in, I don't really listen to rap like that. Yeah, there you go. Thank you, bro. But so this band I love, man. They're called Sleep Token, and they're really making they're really making noise in the scene, man. They're kind of doing like rap, genre bending, like
Wasn't
like
it like
rock,
Limp Bizkit?
metal. No, that's kind of like, but that's like rapping over like hard guitars and shit. They're like, they literally will have like hard guitars, but then like the next like chorus would be like rap. So kind of like, but like they do a good job of like smoothing the transition out. So that's what that's kind of like what genre bending is. But like these guys, man, they so the singer he's kind of lost his voice. They did a show in Wembley, in London at the arena, Wembley Arena, in front of like 10,000 people, their biggest audience, and like he was sick and he lost his voice. The singer, his name is Vessel.
So he didn't perform?
So he performed half the set and he came
okay.
back out and they told the crowd like, "Hey, Vessel can't sing. You guys have to sing the rest of the set." The whole audience.
Man, give me my refund back.
And
Fuck.
yeah, but like, man, I love the hell out of this band, dude. They like that's the thing about like the rock community is like you gotta like, cause the thing is like for so many decades in the rock community, it's always been like, okay, like distorted guitars, singers, it's just the same kind of technique formula. So it's like things get boring after a while, just like in the rap industry where it's like, people can probably get old the same thing. So that's why in music you always got to kind of reinvent. Like each decade has its own like
sound.
Has its own sound, right? For sure. Like I said, like just like you said earlier in the 2000s, new metal, but new metal dropped off quick. That was like only like 5 year short lived. So that's what sucks about certain. That's the thing. You always have to reinvent yourself, and these guys, they're paving the way. And they're inspiring me because I'm a musician, and yeah, man, these
like
guys
in 2000, it was the crunk music. Remember that Little John and the East Side Boys?
Oh yeah, that's kind of where Lil Wayne came through, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
But
Sort of.
But I really enjoy like like rock and like hip hop kind of coming together, kind of like a fusion thing. It's
You're
really
talking about
nice.
like Linkin Park. Linkin Park does that.
Yeah, but man, something about Sleep Token, man, they do it different, man. It's crazy,
It's kind of like country and rap mixing together.
Oh yeah, yep.
Crap.
Not Sleep Token, but I'm saying in general, like, what was the one song with Lil Durk in it?
What's that dude's name?
With the country singer.
Wallen. What's his name?
Morgan Wallen.
Morgan Wallen.
Yeah, Morgan Wallen and Lil Durk and
I
shit.
did
That was
see,
fire ass song.
Stand down. What is it?
I saw a band do a song.
I don't know the name.
With I saw Uzi Vert did a music video with a rock band.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Which song is that? Do you know?
Man, I don't know off the top of my head, man. But,
Shout out to little Uzi Vert.
Yeah, right. See, that's the thing. Like, yeah, skate park. You reinventing yourself. That's the thing about music.
I butchered his
Well,
name, boy.
Was he already sick and he was already losing his voice, or he was
already
he lost
sick.
his voice?
He was already
randomly
sick, and he was losing his voice halfway through the set. Singing the screaming.
Probably
singing,
sound like.
Nah, they're kind of. He don't really like scream like that. It's mostly singing. But no, he's a great singer, man. But
Well, wish him a speedy recovery, man.
wish him a speedy recovery, man.
Yep.
And then
It's hard being an artist.
it is, man. It
Tell me
is.
about it. I get
It
that
ain't
all
easy.
the time. I know exactly how to feel.
Boo.
Yeah, I know.
Get
right?
off stage, sucker.
I haven't got booed yet at my show, so I'm doing good so
That's
far.
a good
I
thing,
think.
man.
Yeah, knock on wood. But yeah, and then so I was watching a video at night, man, about Joe Rogan talking about Justin Trudeau.
yeah, that one.
And this fucking dude, Joe Rogan, man, this guy, he's a G, man. He's the only mainstream dude I know that's so fucking mainstream that kind of still speaks his mind, even though he's kind of bought out by Spotify. He fucking told Justin Trudeau to eat shit.
He got balls.
Wait, hold on. Was it like an interview or like how?
Man, love that motherfucker. Yeah, it was on his show. He had some guy on. I don't know the dude's name.
Oh, okay.
I think it was Derek from More Plates, More Dates. Shout out to him.
Oh, okay, there you
He's
go.
got a lot of educational workout content and drug use, and he informs people about it and things like that. You guys should definitely check out his channel.
Oh yeah, because I don't expect Joe Rogan to bring on fucking like normies and shit. You gotta be doing something.
Yeah,
You gotta be
he
doing
just
things in
recently.
life.
Derek just recently
If you're
blew
on
up
Joe
too
Rogan.
for a little bit. He
Yeah,
recently
that's
blew
why
up.
he's on Joe Rogan a couple days ago.
Yeah.
But that's the thing, man, because like Joe Rogan, man, he's not a fucking dem. Like this motherfucker, he's pretty traditional, man. He conserves his values. He's got he's disciplined. He's in shape, even though a lot of people say he's got that gut. Who knows what he could be taking?
Nothing wrong with a little,
But,
gut.
who
Well,
knows?
that's a different kind of gut. It's a drug use gut.
Oh, okay. So beer belly.
No,
No.
It's,
He's got a.
It's called. They call it palumboism.
What?
As a bodybuilder, a really old bodybuilder back in the day,
Oh man.
he you can have abs
Okay.
when you're doing drugs like steroids and juice and all that shit, and it kind of bloats your gut out, but you can still have abs. It's not fat. It's your stomach. It's just bloating.
Okay, then what?
That nigga,
I mean, I don't know all the science behind it. That's what I'm saying.
shit.
Go check out Derek because he breaks down the science behind all
So
that
he
stuff,
has
but
that.
his gut's probably gargling.
Yeah, he kind of has a little Palumboism going.
Oh,
Yeah,
I know Mr. Palumbo. Do you guys know him? Shout out Mr. Palumbo if you ever watch this. But
No,
Oh,
but,
he will.
no, but man, yeah, he always, he speaks his mind, man. That's why I respect Joe Rogan, man. But like, yeah, like that's the thing about Canada is they're just going downhill. Like they
Yeah.
just don't have freedom out there, and like just like what happened the other year with the truckers, I think last year or something. But like,
Yeah, did you see? There were videos when COVID was going on. There was like cops raiding people's houses and shit just because they had like multiple people in there. It wasn't even like a party or nothing. It was just multiple people in there, and there was videos of cops raiding their houses and
What
kicking
the
them out
fuck?
and shit. Yeah,
Well, because Joe Rogan is saying that they're becoming a communist country. That's
Oh,
why.
yeah, that is
right.
fucking
I mean,
scary,
you're
you
going
know?
to people's houses and kicking them out.
Yeah, man. Man, where's the freedom at?
they don't got the same constitution like us, man. So
Yeah, that's
they
why
fucked.
people in America, for other countries that don't really understand why we stand by the Constitution, it's because it's serious laws in place that nobody can go against.
Right.
And it's to protect us, the people, against the government. That's why we really stand heavily behind the Constitution. For those people in UK that don't fucking get it, that's why we do it. It's to protect us from government.
you trying to have some biscuits or what?
Full government control.
But you know what? I think all
Oh,
countries should adopt the same.
I feel like a lot of countries have over
Concept.
the years. They've over the decades. They've really adopted like United States
Because it works.
It really hit the United States Constitution. Really hit the world in a lot of ways. Other countries, like I got a friend from Poland. He's like, yeah, we kind of adopted what the United States has done too.
Mhm.
Other
And
countries are
Jordan,
trying to do that,
too. Jordan too. They a lot of laws over there are almost like America. Domestic violence, over 18.
Yeah, some countries try to go too far, like Switzerland. They like, oh, socialism. We give everybody the same.
Man.
That's just too much.
I've always heard people saying that was one of the best countries they've ever been in. But if you're talking about socialism now, then never mind. I don't know what they see. Maybe good to visit.
Yeah, I
what-
heard it's
to
very
live.
beautiful.
Yeah, very nice to visit, but
I mean,
living
'cause-
there seems
yeah,
like
'cause-
dog shit.
I heard they all get the same amount of education. They try to like pretty much have everyone have the same kind of pay. It's like, dude, what's the motivation to do better?
Yeah, like no competition.
I'm telling you,
The
that's how you
fuck?
create lazy people, man.
Yeah.
I mean, a lot of lazy people are being created in the United States, but I think that's for a bigger scheme.
Well, that's their own. That's like their own downfall in a way. At least here in America, you have that freedom. If you want to be lazy, you could, but
there's huge
you're not
pros
gonna-
and cons
yeah.
to freedom and freedom. Yeah, right. There really is, man.
I think it
Mhm.
should be the voice of the people, not like
Democracy.
yeah, not bunch of few dictating what people should do, and the nonsense.
well, see, that's one of the reasons we had the podcast. We're not forcing anybody to do anything.
That's right.
You can listen to us. You can take our advice, try it yourself. If you don't like it, you don't like it.
Which why I fucking hate about TikTok is that they're not about freedom of speech. They always take down your videos like, oh, hateful ideology. Yeah, because it's such an easy way to take down your videos.
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck you mean by hateful ideology? This is stupid, man.
Not to talk shit about YouTube because we're on here.
No, we're on
But
all platforms.
at the same
We're on
time,
all
the
platforms.
reason people don't understand
YouTube don't
when
take
they
us
get
down though.
yeah,
Shout
but
out
they
to
get hit
YouTube.
with you can eventually get hit with strikes and shit like that, and they're very vague about their guidelines. That's why
But, like-
they're very vague. They're not going to tell you specifically why your video was taken down, so they can so you could just sit there and keep guessing and guessing and guessing. They want to take you down because they simply don't like you, and that's that. That's why their policies and guidelines are extremely vague.
Like, dude, yeah, right, exactly. To keep it vague, to easily take down a video
Yeah.
that they don't like.
Isaac can simply say, "Oh, I don't really like that gym. Hateful ideology."
Exactly, right.
Videos taken down just for saying
Yeah,
that.
right.
Sharing an opinion.
But it's your opinion, you know.
Exactly.
But that's the thing. TikTok's the only platform that takes down our videos because like these are, and I open the same shit on all the other platforms, but the CEO, man, fuck you, man. Honestly, fuck you.
So you
dog.
have
Yeah,
It's
there you
like
go.
a
Fucking-
new
See,
Indian.
I-
it's an Indian
I'm
dude.
not. Is it? I thought he
That's
was
what I
Asian.
heard. No,
I thought he
because
was Asian.
the
For what
the lady
platform?
stepped down. Well, on YouTube at least.
Oh,
No,
Talking
no,
about
I'm
YouTube
talking.
or
I'm
TikTok?
talking about TikTok, man. I'm
Oh,
talking
it's some-
I said fuck the CEO of TikTok.
Yeah, some Chinese guy.
Yeah. See, even saying that, oh, he's a Chinese guy.
Yeah,
it's
hateful
like-
ideology.
Hateful
I told him.
ideology.
Yeah, I told everyone his
Right.
ethnicity, his race. where he's from.
And it's like, how is that hateful? You're just speaking the fact. You're just telling him like, yo, this is who he is. This is his race.
Because
Like,
say you
simply
probably got
put,
a chopstick up your ass.
Yeah, hey, you guys are Arab, right?
Right.
You guys are Arab. Hateful,
Emotional damage.
hateful
Something
ideology.
Like that, something like that.
Right. They might get all mad and shit, you know? Nah, but yeah, man. But going back to Joe Rogan though, that's what I like about Joe Rogan, man. Is like, you know, he speaks his mind in the show, even though, you know, he got bought out for $100 million on Spotify.
I think they only allow him to do that because he has such a wide
Such a
audience.
huge-
a
yeah.
huge audience. And they're like,
Yeah.
okay, we don't agree with this guy's point of views, but he can make us hella money.
If
So
it
let's
wasn't
just
for
keep
him, there wouldn't be a Spotify.
It wouldn't be podcasting.
Honestly,
He
yeah.
really paved the
Honestly,
way
I
for
really
podca-
think so.
Yeah, I want to really give him credit for paving the way for people to do podcasting. Because I remember back in the day when I heard of podcasts and just podcasting in general,
Yeah, no one really gave a
no one
shit.
gave a shit. You see it on iTunes, like in the corner.
Nowadays, all these influencers
Everybody
are
wants to
starting
do it.
their own podcast now, just blabber
I mean,
action. And
there's talk radio shows. I mean, that's kind of like
those
a
have been
podcast.
around for how long?
But isn't
Oh,
it kind of
yeah,
the
yeah.
same
But it's
thing?
very
Censored?
very censored and very factory made. Like our people with podcasts, you talk about whatever the fuck you
right,
want
you
your
could
podcast to
wank
be.
it, just be just fine.
But when it comes to the radio stations, it's
They only
way
hire
more
certain
strict.
people, right? They
Yeah,
only hire
especially
certain
that
people.
too.
Because the FCC be listening on
And
that
not
shit.
like, dude,
Yeah.
10, 15 years ago, not everybody can like do a podcast. Not that it was popular, but like now anybody can do it. You just buy gear. And
I think
you
that's
just
why-
fucking go online and do it.
I think that's why Joe Rogan is praised so much. I'm not gonna sit here and pretend he's like the smartest fucking dude on the planet Earth. And
No,
a lot
of
of
course
people
not.
say that
Right.
about him. I look at him like he just seems like a normal fucking dude.
He's even saying on the show, he's like, yeah, I just bring on dudes just to have genuine conversations with.
Yeah, it don't mean he's not smart. I'm
That's
not
what
saying
people love
he
about
isn't, but
And it works. I mean, he
people like worship him like he's some messiah of
I don't
podcasting,
know.
and maybe
No.
he kind of is.
He was the host of Fear Factor. I mean, what do you expect?
yeah, that's all
that's-
I remember him
That's
from.
how I remember him.
We
You
all
know?
remember
before
him
he
from
was
that.
bald. Before he
Yeah.
was bald, yeah.
Yeah.
You guys remember that episode on him when Fear Factor where he got into a fight with one of the
I
contestants?
think so. Yeah.
They were by the lake.
they start throwing hands.
He was trying to fight Joe Rogan.
Yeah,
He
yeah,
was-
yeah, yeah.
He was like trying to throw hands with him, yeah. And then Joe Rogan was like, "Yo, you really want to do that? You want to do that? Go ahead, try it, dude." They were going at it, and then Joe Rogan, he talked about it on the podcast, his podcast, obviously, because someone asked him about it, like, "Yo, like what really happened? Went down? Was that really reenacted?" And Joe Rogan was like, "No, dude, that was fucking real. I was about to kick his ass." That was funny, man. Nah, but I said, yeah, man.
Yeah, I mean, shout out to Joe Rogan for
How
sure.
about that Taylor
Hit her-
Swift,
hit her
man?
Hit us up. Wait,
Yeah,
what?
so
What about Taylor, man?
Yeah,
we talk about her all the damn time. What about her?
She's got a cult.
you know, we haven't talked about it in a couple months, right? You know.
Yeah.
But if Fatty really wants to talk about it, go ahead, Fatty. Tell me about it, bro. What happened?
I think she had an interview and she was talking about how men strategize and women overreact.
That sounds about right.
Yeah,
I mean,
right.
she was talking specifically about the music industry. I mean, I'm not in music,
But
so
I
I
feel-
don't know.
honestly, like it was kind of low jab to men versus women. You know, that's why I'm talking about it. 'cause,
Even
like,
though she literally has a cult and she's one of the biggest fucking artists ever, and she's a woman.
and she's a billionaire.
Let me tell you
Yeah.
something about Taylor though. They say every time she comes to a city to perform, that whole city's like business income, whatever, goes up like
Goes up,
tenfold.
yeah.
Man, yeah.
Like it goes up crazy
Well,
just
of
for
course.
her visiting a
It
city.
impacts
Yeah,
it, yeah.
I mean, I bet her
Like
new.
all the
There
businesses
you go
in the
for
city
your
work.
economic nuts
Well,
out there.
listen, hold on. So the hotels, the restaurants,
Right.
the venues make money. Uber, taxis.
Yeah.
Don't every time she has a show, she sells out.
Oh, hell, dude.
So
she
what
sells
the
out
fuck are you
3
talking about?
days in a row.
That the women have it harder. I don't understand that.
Yeah, no, that's the thing. She's just like she's talking out of her ass. Honestly,
I'm not saying that
She's
being
so
a musician is easy and not that what she does is easy, but she was basically low. What do you call it?
What?
Not
I'm
lowballing.
gonna throw shots.
Yeah,
at
she
her.
was throwing shots at men and versus women.
No, yeah,
type of
yeah.
Hey,
shit.
we do that all the time here.
I mean,
I,
if it's factual, yes.
I'm gonna throw a low blow at her.
Low blow. That's what it
Low
was.
blow, yeah. Her fucking, in her space in the music industry, because I'm a musician. Man, country's so basic to me, dog.
I
That
love
shit is
country.
time sharing 4/4 all the time.
Why you hating, bro?
Guitar, acoustic, just singing, and then just like playing basic chords. So yeah,
I guess when you're a musician, you're
She ain't
extremely
that.
picky. but
I just don't think it's clever.
if it's nice to the ear, then
Yeah,
it's nice to the ear.
It's not as yeah. I don't. It's
it's
pretty,
not
pretty,
clever.
It's pretty,
like I feel like I'm listening to like
boring. Yeah.
a commercial.
Yeah, exactly. The
You
commercial
know?
music.
No, it's just because you're
Elevator
not
music.
into
Yeah.
it because you're not in love. But once you're
Dude,
in love,
no, it has nothing to do
Love
with
of what?
that.
No,
When
no.
you're in
For
love,
example,
check this out.
No.
Hold the
fuck,
fuck on.
Fuck that shit.
okay,
I want
when
a
you're
refund.
in love, and wait, sometimes you get emotional. It speaks to you, right? Because
No, let me tell you
know,
what the
did
fuck
you
is
say-
going on.
Go ahead,
Hold on a second. Hold on a second. These dudes want to fight.
All right, so let me tell you, right?
striking with fire, baby.
Okay, so like with rap, like they have play on words, they have like other shit that makes it more interesting. Besides the drugs and alcohol and that
Okay.
nature, period. But country music is bland. I'm listening to elevator music. It's all about whiskey. Oh, I loved her. She loved me. Blah blah.
But from a musician
Ugh.
perspective, the music there's no like risk taking. It's always the same kind of formula every time.
Exactly.
Hey, I could say,
To not get into music theory, because I know I'm gonna lose heads and it's gonna be sounding like I'm talking in Chinese, but honestly, it's the same shit, man.
hey, I could say the same thing about ambient noise.
That's not
Ambient
music
noise.
though. That's just like you trying to fall asleep. That's not music.
Yeah.
I mean, so everybody has different tastes, right? I like
Touche.
rap. I like everything. Anything that makes me dance, shit, I listen to it.
Yeah.
You know, so depends on everybody, man.
It's just what's good to the ear.
Right,
At least
right.
to me.
Right.
I mean, it's got to have some type of lyrics, but
No, but I'm throwing a little ball at her because she's trying to throw a little ball at men and saying that so you're pretty much saying like we got it so much harder than you. There's no fucking more privileged, dude. United States women are the most privileged women on fucking God's green earth.
Did you say privilege?
Privilege.
privilege.
Why you say privilege?
Look, if you guys know, I don't know. I don't really give a shit about Sniper Wolf, but if you guys know her on YouTube, she does like boring ass,
gamings, right?
lame
Yeah, I
fucking
know her.
content nowadays. At least nowadays she does, and she can like dox people. She doesn't have to give credit to any of the videos that she uses in her own videos, and YouTube just kisses her ass, sucks her balls, all this shit just because she's a woman. And then she makes tweets about saying, "Oh, you guys just don't like my content because I'm a woman." Simply put, it's like the last ditch effort.
The gender card.
Yeah, the
pulling
last
out the
card
gender
she can
card.
play because her content actually does suck fucking dick.
So she's getting low ratings and stuff.
No, but
Yeah, I mean, people are calling her out
Yeah.
excessively because her quality of content is shit.
Yeah.
And she's just, YouTube's kissing her ass and not doing a damn thing about it just because she's simply a woman. So I don't know what the fuck Taylor's talking about here. Men have to work extremely hard.
The men have it harder than women, man. Like I said, it's just
Yeah,
it's just-
they go post their
they don't-
body on something and poof,
oh yeah, and just get money.
viral overnight.
Like that's the thing. Women don't know what it's like to be a man. Obviously, we don't know what it's like to be a woman.
Why do you
but
think?
Still,
Why do
we
you
know
think
who
they
works
always
harder.
do mostly OnlyFans and shit?
Because it's easy money. Because
Because
women
it's
aren't
easy.
ambitious.
Why do you think they strip? Because it's easy money. I'm not saying it's not.
But it's not easy money.
This
I'm
though.
not
is
saying
why-
you don't have to put in effort.
This
You
is
still
why-
do.
Here's the
This
thing
is
why
why
it's
women
not easy.
always
This
have
is why
men.
dudes
It
ain't on
takes-
OnlyFans selling
it
their
takes
their
courage
feet.
for women
Hold on a
to
second. Hold
do
on a
that.
second.
Okay, it takes
Courage.
Yes, because who wants to fucking strip down, like strip naked?
They do.
They
That's
do
why
it
they're
for
doing it.
money.
Light 'em up, light 'em
I
up,
strip
light 'em
down.
up.
Okay,
I strip
so-
down in front of anyone.
No,
and
we
I'm
don't
not.
want you
I'm
strip.
not.
Put your
I'm
fucking
not.
clothes back on.
I'm not insecure about myself. I
Okay.
just like everyone has
But I'm
insecurities.
telling you, some women have no choice but to do that to get money.
Get the fuck out.
no
Okay.
choice.
Get the fuck
Yeah,
outta
they
here.
got no
No
choice
choice.
because
What the hell they went to school for 18 years for?
let's say she has a kid.
to get out of school
Yeah,
back. All right,
Let's
let me
say
go.
she has a kid during the day, and she doesn't trust anyone to like babysit.
That's your
So-
fault.
so
you
let's
don't
ju-
trust anyone.
so
I know
let's-
there's been some fucked up stories with women and shit like
But
that.
here's the thing: so if
Bro, I had-
if she has the beauty,
Bro, I know
why
girls.
the fuck not
I know
utilize
girls.
it?
Honestly, I know a lot of girls that can sell themselves and their body.
What I'm saying,
but they don't. They actually
not
went to
listening,
college.
yeah.
They went to get an education.
You're not
They went
listening.
to become a nurse.
You could
they went
do
to
that.
become a lawyer. They
Fine.
went to become a doctor. And they have kids. So don't give me excuses that women don't have a choice.
Can I
Everybody
talk?
in America has a choice.
Can I talk?
No, that's why it's round 2, bro.
Okay, but can I talk?
Sure, go ahead.
Go
What's
ahead.
your rebuttal to that?
All right, you could do that. You could go to school. You could do whatever the hell you want, right? But sometimes people have circumstance, right?
Okay, so what
And
about?
then let's just say a woman has a beauty and she wants to utilize it to make money. Why not?
Okay,
Wouldn't you?
my dick's 20 feet long. Am I gonna go make an OnlyFans because of that?
Yeah,
No.
you would.
I
Yeah,
have
you
better
would.
ideas.
Yeah, the fuck you
Bullshit.
would.
No, I wouldn't,
Yes, you
because I
would.
have better ideas and I have better fucking integrity
Damn,
in
around
myself
three
as
is
a
Nah,
a
man.
I don't
Around
think
three
so.
is gone.
You will.
No, because it's pathetic, man.
It's-
Women try to say that, oh, they gain more confidence. You gain more validation, not confidence.
But you don't think it's not like it's hard for them to even strip for people that they don't even know? I mean, that's really hard.
I don't think
No,
it's
the
hard
fuck
because
it's not.
I'm
Yes,
at-
it is.
No,
it
it's
takes
not.
It's not hard because go to a strip club and ask these girls like, how do you feel dancing with
It
ugly
takes
ass
time
fat dudes?
for them to do that. But eventually, yes, they'll become complacent with that idea. But in the beginning, it's very hard. But you gotta know what's the circumstance behind her.
I don't
doing
care what
that,
the fuck her circumstances are.
you know. So I'm not saying that. Hey, it's okay for her to do that. But what's her circumstance?
Okay, if you're playing
don't know that.
perspective, it's all daddy issues.
Daddy issues.
That's where
Yeah,
boys.
the way-
What the
that's why they
fuck
all do
does
that.
daddy issues has to do with that?
It starts from the
hold on a
fucking
second.
This gotta do
So
a lot.
once you
Oh,
turn
we'll
18,
give you context on that. Go ahead.
let me tell you something. Once you
Just
turn
finish.
18, that daddy mommy bullshit goes out the window.
Oh,
nope.
for women it does not.
Nope.
Why not?
So you're telling me when she turns 18, all her past just goes away?
Because as a
No,
woman,
It just
Your,
goes
your
away?
past is your future. I get that.
they look
But-
up to their father just
but-
like us as guys look up to our
but-
mothers.
she turns 18. Oh, he was a great dad. I'm just gonna forget about everything
Hold on,
from
a sec.
17
but
years
you're
ago.
an adult now, so you
It
have.
don't mean you're making the best
No
decisions
one
for
you
yourself.
have-
has an on and off switch in their brain.
Listen, you have the.
What, you psychopath?
Yeah.
So you have the ability, right? When you're 18, say, okay, where's my life heading? All right, which direction? All right,
To the garbage.
okay. So should I go to school? Should I strip? Should I do porn videos? Should I be a lawyer? Should I be a doctor?
Yeah, you do have those
are the
abilities,
questions you need to ask yourself when you become an adult.
and women don't.
So if you're
At
less
least most.
fortunate, if you came from a poverty or your parents are not rich or whatever. So when you're 18, you got to think about those things, to make your life better.
And they don't.
man, gentlemen out there, man, real quick. If you become a father to a daughter, you need to stay in her life to the end.
No matter what.
No matter what, because it's so detrimental to a woman, to a girl. If you abandon her, it fucks her up. She's gonna chase the rest of her life looking for
She's
validation from
gonna-
guys constantly because she grew up without that, and it's gonna damage her for life.
That's why they look for sugar
What-
daddies.
Please,
Yeah,
guys,
they look for anything. Women
stay in
need
your daughter's life.
yeah, women need love from their fathers.
That's why you see porn stars,
I mean,
OnlyFans
from
girls.
both parents, but
It all comes from something.
yeah, they don't just do it. Oh, this is so fun. I
Yeah.
love getting like 10 dicks shoved in me at once. Bitch, you know
fuck is
damn
wrong
well it
with you?
ain't fun.
Right.
Dude.
Gosh, man, I'm telling you, man, it's
It all stems from issues with your parents. Maybe you experienced something in your childhood that was very traumatic. In your past life, maybe some relationships really fucked with your head. Things like that. Women don't take it like men do. Men, it hurts, but like we try to figure out ways to overcome it and keep it moving. Women, they bury that shit deep in their mind, in the
Damn.
back of their mind.
Their subconscious is what you're
Yeah,
talking about.
they bury it and bury it and bury it and bury it and bury it, and that's why they start acting out the way they do. I notice a lot of hoes that I've encountered, they got some kind of fucking issues with their parents.
It all comes down to the parents.
It is. It's important.
I told you
Mom
guys
and
this.
dad. This isn't just a dad thing. It's mom and dad, both parents.
I tell you guys this all the time. It all stems from the parents. Because as
It
a
does.
child growing up, your parents are your role models. And being a child, you are like a sponge. You observe and learn everything you see and,
Yeah, you're
come
like
across.
a sponge, right? I
You
get
absorb that. For example, if your dad was a really violent person
Right.
towards your mother and you were a kid and you seen that, and as a man, you're gonna most likely you could potentially grow up to do that kind of shit because
Well-
that you thought it was okay
Right.
when
So
you saw it as a child.
So when you're a child, I look at it like this, as if you're like a sponge. You grow, you observe,
literally
observe. But I feel like then when you turn 18 or whatever, now you're an adult, okay, I think you should sit down with yourself, you know,
But most people don't do
and
that.
and you should take control of your life and where it's heading. That's, to me, that was how I felt when I was, you know, growing up, because my parents weren't that great, you know. We had ups and downs. But then I felt like, okay, damn, you know, I want to go to school. I want to change my life. I looked around and I was like, how people like became successful. I mean, what do I have to do? What would it take? You know? So, I mean, that's what you got to do.
Well, that's what you should be doing, but they don't. That's the fucking problem.
You know why they don't, right? Because just because you turn 18 does not mean like there's a switch that goes
Yeah,
off.
like
That's what I was saying earlier.
Dude, your
Other-
brain don't fully
Right.
That's what I was
develop
saying
until
earlier.
you're what, 25?
That's what they say.
You don't, but that's like
yeah,
a turning
25,
point,
yeah.
right? That's a turning point. I mean, how long? So let's just say,
she comes to that turning point with 18 years of damage.
we know a 40-year-old that still lives with his parents. I mean,
well, that's bad.
I know
Because
40-year-old women
I
that's still
know.
going to the club. Don't know no better stuff.
that's beyond fucked up.
Right. I know we've known girls that are like 40-some years old still dealing with married men, even though he's only got her as a side piece for 15 years straight.
Yeah. Shit, I know grandma
She's
stripping at the
proud
strip
to say,
club, bro.
she's proud to say, oh, he's my FB.
Ugh.
What the fuck is a FB?
Facebook
Fuck
friend?
buddy.
oh, buddy.
FWB, friends with benefit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's just weak.
You know, so some girl said the other day to me, she was like, you're just jealous that like girls can get dick easier than guys can get pussy. I'm like,
That's
nah.
an understatement.
because, I mean,
Wait, what was that? Can you repeat that? Girls, what?
This one girl told me, she said that guys can't get pussy as easy as girls can get dick, and you're just jealous by it.
Girls can get dick easier though.
No, I know,
but it's up
true,
to the girl, though.
But it's such a
When you want to fuck, what does a guy do? He's got to sit there and run mad game around
Okay,
this bitch.
true.
But if she's easy, she opens her legs, that conversation falls on her. The ball is in her court at that point.
Oh yeah, definitely.
So my point from saying it is like, you know, first of all, I didn't even bother like you know responding back to that
Yeah, it's
dumbass
dumbass.
degenerate statement. But there's a reason why guys are seen more high value when they have a high body count versus girls that have a high body
Yeah.
count.
You
It's two
women-
different worlds.
You women gotta understand
Two
this
different
because
worlds.
you go after the guys with the high body counts. And I know there's gonna be people in the comments saying I was married to my husband for 40 years and he only fucked one girl and all that bullshit. It's
You
all
don't know that.
fucking bullshit. I know we get those dumbass comments. I see them.
Oh man.
Oh, man.
Comments about fucking.
What they don't
Oh,
know,
I
don't
was-
hurt
yeah, I was
them,
married
right?
to my husband, this and that. I'm like, bitch, you one in a fucking 3 billion people. Shut up.
Yeah, that's what I hate about girls. They always like, oh, that's not me. That's not me. Well, yeah, you and a million other girls are gonna tell me the same thing.
Right.
Because that's part of your game.
That's why you guys comment.
This is why girls lie to guys' faces, not because they want to lie, because they know they have to do that to play the game to seem high value.
Mm-hmm.
Guys have to earn their high value, so by the time they get to that fucking point, they ain't got to prove nothing to nobody.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Men
Because
actually have to
they've
earn
earned
it. They
it.
got to work for it.
You have a certain mindset
and,
when you earn shit.
The people around you are going to put their value on you. They're going to label you as what they think your value is as a man. Women just walk around saying, oh, we 9s and 10s. You're fucking huge. You're fat. You're ugly. You're not a 10, but you still convince yourself that you're a 10. Women put value on themselves. Men, we can't do that. We actually have to work smart, work hard for it, so other people can recognize and realize, hey, what do you think my value is? This and that.
Yeah.
That's what men got to do. That's why it's harder.
Well said, son. Well said. Thank you.
There you go, man.
Yeah, you go, you value someone off their money or how much success
yeah.
they have or how many materialistic things they have.
You're a gentleman and a scholar.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, that's straight facts, man. Straight up, dog.
You deserve a tassel.
He deserves a golden star
That's the
sticker.
truth, man. Go ask any girl. What would you rate yourself? They all gonna say
100.
fucking 10. Yeah.
Hey, that's why Fresh and Fit. They would have the girls come on and say, "Oh, what do you rate yourself? 9 out, 1 out of 10." They all say 10.
Yeah.
Some girls, I respect the girls that say I'm a 6.
Honestly, I do. I respect the
I
honesty.
respect you if you say
Why
that.
is that though?
Because
let's
something
like-
about
She's honest.
honesty is attractive.
Because
Yeah.
Yeah,
especially
honesty,
when it
right,
comes to
right.
women, they're not honest most of the
So
time.
what if she's truly a 9 and she says I'm a 6?
Then she's humble, which is also okay.
Yeah, she's like, well, I've had guys tell me a lot of the times that I was a 8, 9, or 10. Then it's like, okay. But when a woman, you ask her and she just, oh, I'm a 10. It's like, okay, why do you think that? Go around, ask the 100 other dudes in here. They're not going to think that.
What, that she's a 10?
Yeah, let's
What
say
if she's been
let's say if
told
she
that
isn't.
she is a 10?
Well, then
Well, she's been
where
lied
you-
to.
That's where you fuck up at.
No, she's
she
been
becomes
lied to.
delusional. I mean, this girl's at 600 pounds saying I'm a 10.
What does that even mean?
Yeah,
Right.
baby.
Because like,
I mean, okay, sometimes
a
it is
little
for,
weight don't bother
it is
me.
for
yeah,
it
you
is
probably
for
like
clout, but-
this shit, don't you?
You
Well, hold on though. Some
Oh,
guys like a
shit.
lot of food on their plate though.
Yeah, me too.
Hey, that's fine.
Hey, man, fill
You know
my
what I'm
plate
saying?
up.
That's
with
fine.
that.
Okay, let's talk
Hey,
about
to
that.
each
Let's-
their own, bro. If you like
You know?
whatever men out there, whatever you guys like, that's okay.
There's
you like big
fetishes
women,
with
you
that,
like
yeah.
skinny women.
Yeah, I
you-
like a big slab of steak.
You know,
Yeah.
I've seen him public once. And I saw this guy. He was shredded. And he clearly has a fetish for big women because he was with a big chick.
Yeah, I mean,
I remember John Cena was on Howard Stern's show.
Oh yeah,
And
I think I know what you're talking about.
he said,
I like
he
ugly
said,
girls.
he said, I had sex with a big chick, and Howard Stern was like, did you enjoy it? And he said,
Oh yeah,
yeah, he said it was
I
a
was
lot of women, but
slurping.
I
Yeah,
enjoyed
he,
it.
He basically said he's like, yeah, I do like ugly girls too. That's what he
My
said.
man, my man. No discrimination.
well, he's
here.
handsome, you know. So I mean,
But there's truth behind the girl being not that attractive and giving you a better time versus a girl that's hot. Her whole life, all she had to do was just appear.
ugh.
So when she's in bed with you, she's not even gonna fucking try. She
Yeah,
probably stare at you.
I'm not interested in trying to sleep with a trophy.
Yeah, see, I like that. There you go. That's
Yeah.
some facts right there, dog.
He wants
Guys aren't mad that
I'd rather
women
milk the cow.
get
What
dudes
the
easier.
fuck, dude? This guy talking about farming.
Yeah, man. Maybe he likes the girls that go farming. Who knows, right?
I like him country.
Hey, so,
Yeah,
you know.
he like white.
He's like, what?
White.
That's not even
See,
a word.
I
Sorry,
like-
guys. It's a whack.
So now
I like him country boy
I
now.
like the ones that tell me I'm.
Yeah.
That's the thing. When
All
a
you
girl,
girls in the comments write
Yeah, we-
misogynistic fucks down there and then tell me what misogynistic means.
We love y'all. We're just trying to have fun, man. Kick it with us, man.
Nah, I'm telling the truth.
Nah, I'm telling the truth.
Yeah.
I'm just lying to everyone.
Oh shit.
What time
That's
are we
funny,
at here?
man.
We're at 36
So,
minutes.
yeah, we'll squeeze in
37
another
minutes.
topic in there.
Yeah. So,
Man,
yo,
okay, so
this shit's hot, man. Women in the club, man, talking about that shit, man. You know that shit.
yeah,
people
I've
love
had my
hearing about that.
Wait,
I've had my
tell me more.
experience.
Tell me more. Fill me in. Tell me more.
So I'm like, okay, so you know, to a guy, he goes to the club
Okay.
and he's thinking to himself like, if you got your guy out there and you got no game,
Okay. Zero game.
okay, yeah, like most guys,
Okay.
he's like, all right, I gotta compete with these dudes, but it's so fucking loud in the club, I can't use my mouthpiece, pretty much.
Yeah, he's fucked. Next.
Wait. Rewind that
but-
shit. Rewind that shit. From the top.
Man, you gotta start paying attention.
I am, but
He's milking cows, dude. Leave him alone.
All right, stop playing Farming
Yeah,
Simulator,
right.
and you know.
All right, go ahead, Isaac. Let us hear
So
it.
what did you miss?
the first
From
five
the top.
seconds.
From the top.
Dude, he's
yeah.
a paid actor.
So a guy goes to the club. He's got barely any game.
Okay.
It's loud as shit. How do you think he's gonna get girls? He's got to use his physical seduction. He's got to use physical cues. Honestly, if you're a dude, you need to go. I recommend you going on the dance floor and feeling out girls.
Not wait,
In-
not
No,
literally.
no,
feeling
okay.
out.
No,
No,
he said
feeling
feeling
out.
out.
Feeling
Yeah,
out
yeah.
the girls
No,
in the
not,
club.
be, not up.
I'm just. You
I know.
Reiterating
We're
for
worldwide
Oh,
here.
please don't do that weird shit.
No.
Yeah,
Yeah.
none of that.
We don't
None of
condone that
weird
shit.
shit.
All right.
That's weird.
All right.
Remix.
Feel
there'll be a
out,
comment.
feeling out the vibe on the club dance
There you go.
floor.
Okay.
That's a little
Like,
better.
what do you call
Feel
it?
out the energy on the dance floor, okay? And
Yeah, pick your
see
poison.
what girls will throw you true signals as you're trying to move around, dancing and stuff because it's fucking loud. You can't
That's a
spit
very
game.
smart idea. I never thought about that.
Hey, you're welcome.
Well,
Man.
I used to be, I'm not going to lie, I used to be one of those dudes where you just go and dress up and you go stand against the wall with drinks.
No, that's the
Really?
worst thing you
That
can
was
do.
that was like
You
when I
can
was
ever
first
do.
like 21.
That's
Man.
the worst thing you
Because
do.
I didn't know, nobody knows how to act in a club.
You just look
really.
like a goofy right there. It's
No,
like
you're
you're
like,
standing
alright.
up in a
Yeah, but
police
see, here's the thing.
lineup.
Now when we go, we dance, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah,
shit
it's
like
like,
that.
okay, you get dressed up and then you go, all right, let me go be a creep in
Yeah,
the
those
club.
are mostly fobs, by the way, that do that shit now.
You're a fucking, if you're a dude and you're fucking chill against the wall, you're a creep.
So
You're
let
an
me
idiot.
let me clear
At
this.
least look like you're doing something.
Let me clear this, Isaac. I mean, just to clarify this. Okay. So you're saying, in other words, in general, go to the club and just walk around to see who.
I said go on the dance floor.
Well, dance floor, whatever, and then feel out whoever's kind of giving you a chance in a way, like
Yeah.
checking you out and
Yeah,
stuff
because you
like
can't
that.
you can't use verbal game.
Right,
It's
right.
loud.
That makes sense.
Music is
That's-
going crazy.
That's actually smart.
So you know why? Because you look better dancing alone in the middle of the dance floor than
Okay.
standing on the side.
Yeah, you look fun.
Yeah, when you're dancing, you know, you're enjoying your time dancing,
Right,
even if you're
Especially-
alone.
Well, here's
girls
another thing.
girls
I
like
wanna-
guys that are smiling and like looks like they're enjoying their life. Because girls are in the moment; they just want to have fun. So if you're a dude
Yeah.
and you want to have, you look like you're having fun,
Okay.
they're gonna be attracted to that,
So here's the tricky ass
like
question.
a magnet.
So let's say you do that,
Okay.
but you're still not getting no choosing.
You try
singles.
again.
You keep playing the numbers game.
There's
Yeah.
gonna be some
Okay.
girl in there that's gonna
Yeah,
dance with you.
and obviously she could probably be like in
Trust
your
me,
tier.
I-
Oh, okay. So I'll give you an answer to that. You're a sucky ass dancer. You need to fucking go back home, watch some videos on how to dance.
Look, bro, I don't know how to dance, but I still
Hey,
have women coming up to
If
me.
you
in the
care
club.
enough to be
Well,
like,
you're a handsome man, so you're gonna have people.
Well, you
coming
guys
up to
may
you.
think that, but I'm just saying, I've had girls grind on me and dance on me, and I
There
was
you
unbuttoning
go.
my shirt. And
Are they
shit.
paid
I even got
actors
abs,
too?
by the way.
Are they
guys.
paid actors too, or well, how much did you
Maybe
pay
they
them?
were a B-roll or some
Oh,
shit
okay,
in a
right.
movie.
Yeah, they're backup dancers, right? Okay, I got you.
Shit, I've had girls buy me drinks too.
I mean, yeah.
I seen it. I literally seen it too.
Yes, for all you haters in the comments saying
Yeah.
I don't get this or that.
And
No,
if you're a
bro.
guy, man, and like girls giving you a shot and you're getting all beta and you're like, she's grinding on you, you're just like,
I'm gonna come.
chill out, bro. She's giving you a chance, but don't be looking like, oh my god, you
Like
know,
a
I'm so
thirsty
excited.
ass,
You're like
like
you've
a-
never seen an ass in your life.
Like, don't be a guy. It's like, oh my god, let me chase her the
Like,
rest
oh
of the
my
night.
god, oh my god, I
Guys,
just,
listen.
oh, she grinding on my dick.
I want to tell you this too, because it's very animalistic when it comes to really good dancing. You know how birds do it, other animals
Yeah,
do
yeah,
it
of
too
course.
to
All in
flex
nature.
they're basically flexing their muscles.
like
Right.
peacocks and shit.
Yeah,
It's like
they all-
showing
so-
off, right? Like a mating.
Yeah,
call
they're
kinda.
trying to impress the,
Right,
the
right, right,
female
right,
and
right.
animals.
Yeah, mating
we
call.
are animals too. So when it comes to really good dancing, it's very fascinating, and women will be more attracted to you just by dancing if you can dance really well. So I'd recommend too, if you got nothing to do, you're bored, you want to learn how to dance, I would recommend doing that. Because I know motherfuckers that are ugly as hell, but they get women because they really are good at
Hell
dancing.
yeah,
Like,
dude.
All right, I'm gonna go
They-
take some dancing lessons and
How
tap
many
dance.
times you remember the
Start
you know when we
stepping.
go to when we used to go to Bourbon, whatever, the old black dude that used to be dancing, like on,
Oh yeah.
dude, he was like 50, 60 years old. He was
Nah,
dancing. Everyone
he
was around him.
dancing.
Oh well, no, he was
see,
like
there you
80.
go.
He was like 80 something.
Yeah, dude.
80 years old. He always dressed in a nice pimp ass suit.
Yeah.
He just
yeah,
go
man.
dancing, bro,
Flamboyant.
right in the middle.
Yeah, and all the girls like
Damn, they're just
even
attracted
like
to his
from
ass.
like our age and even older, like
Yeah,
obviously
yeah,
older, but
yeah.
you know,
Huh.
They're
good
looking at him
times.
like,
Damn.
What was he
son, where'd
doing?
you find
Like
this?
just sticking out
Bro,
his
he
hand.
can move.
He
I
does move.
swear he looks fucking 80.
bro, he's probably getting 80 some years old, still getting the girls.
yeah.
Shit, I mean, here's the thing. I don't know how to dance, so I know I'm getting girls for some other reason. Because
Yeah.
I can't dance for shit. I'm not gonna lie.
Would you teach?
Man, that is real sexual.
You what?
So how do you get women in a club?
How do you do it?
Just bring Justin with you.
And no, don't keep buying her drinks.
I mean, that's pretty much your answer,
Fucking
man.
weirdo.
Well, you know.
Don't be doing
No,
that.
that's stupid.
Yeah.
That's weird.
Hey man, you want to get girls in the club? Just take Justin. He got
See,
you.
here's the thing. Don't be creepy about people either. When you, I know some dudes that were kind of fucking weird with girls in the club,
Oh, yeah.
and
I know some
they'll
stories.
get you in
But
trouble,
listen, let me-
man.
so
So,
let me
don't
tell you-
be
Did some
doing that
stupid
kind of
shit.
weird
Watch YouTube
stuff.
videos.
So
Like,
look,
don't
check
be
this
dancing
out.
with every single girl in that bitch, but, like pushing your dick on her and all that weird. Don't do that shit.
But-
It's fucking weird and it's creepy for women.
You can get in trouble for that stupid
Yeah,
shit.
seriously. Don't be doing that.
So let me ask you guys a question though. You know how it's awkward though?
Of what?
What's awkward?
Like, you know, when you first go to the club and you have no game, and I mean, it's easier said than done. I mean, you guys could sit here and talk and talk and talk, but for someone that don't have game, it's awkward for the first time.
This is why they come to the show.
How
to,
the
That's
hell
why you go with a
advice-
group
you
of
break the
friends.
ice.
Yeah, you go with a group of friends.
Okay,
You
let's
guys
say you
all
don't
having
have
a-
friends.
Then you shouldn't be there.
What?
It's simple. You
No.
shouldn't fucking be there then.
No, what if you really don't have friends? I mean, there's people out there that really don't have friends.
How do
You gotta have
you
one
break the
friend.
ice?
Yeah, how do you?
You go on that fucking dance floor.
Yeah, you break a
You tell
leg.
yourself, I use this technique. I go into a room and I assume everyone likes me. So you go on that fucking dance floor. You assume everyone on that dance floor wants to have fun like you, and before you know it, you will be dancing with
I
someone.
mean, look at what girls do. How do they dance? They shake
it's
their
not
ass
rocket
and they.
science, right?
It's easier with girls.
All right. I'm
yeah.
gonna say it like
It
this, fellas. If
All
you're
right,
out there,
give your closing thoughts on this, bro.
fellas, hold on a second, fellas. If you're out there, man, trim your beard, get a lineup, get clean clothes, smell good, look good.
Wash your balls.
Don't smell like vinegar or fucking onions. All right, just go to the club and feel them out, man.
Yeah, don't be a fucking creep. Don't look like a creep.
That's right.
Gosh, man.
Yeah,
And don't wear
Fucking
anything
dudes
from the
do that.
80s. Don't wear your dad's t-shirt or some
Yeah,
shit.
I saw people at a club. Dude comes in with basketball fucking shorts, and I'm like, what the
hell.
hell is this, man?
That's why some places have dress
I like-
codes for a reason, right?
Man, go to the Goodwill,
Yeah.
man. Get you a fucking nice outfit, fresh Deb, baby. Yeah.
From Goodwill, though.
Goodwill. What is this, a fucking charity donation?
That's
Nah,
right,
bro.
baby,
Get
you
your
know.
fucking money together.
Damn
And
right.
fucking go buy some good shit.
I mean, you
You
can
don't
do
gotta
that
go to no
too.
damn Goodwill.
You can do that too.
How the hell you got a ball on a budget?
I'm just
Ball on a
saying,
budget?
man.
I mean, scientifically speaking, yes.
I'm not going to no damn Goodwill, though. If I'm going to the club.
Whatever.
You ain't
for-
gotta
I
do
mean,
that,
I'm not
but-
saying it's a
Dude.
fucking to be shitty or anything, but it's like, get your money up, like Isaac said. Get your money up.
yeah, do whatever
Well,
it
yeah,
takes.
of
Like,
course. Watching this podcast, you should be getting your fucking money up.
Yeah.
Right.
That's right,
Remember,
baby.
business comes first.
Business come first.
Always on the top of your list. It
Education,
comes before your
money.
wife. It comes before your family. It comes before your friends. Business,
stupid
number
ass
one priority.
Duh.
Doesn't mean
right.
you don't care about others. It doesn't mean that you don't care about your family and things like that. Money comes first so you can take care of the people that you love around you.
That's right.
Okay?
Hey, don't mind.
Amen.
Don't mind the chainsaw. It's just Texas Chainsaw Massacre in the background.
Yeah, they're shooting a new episode.
I don't
Yeah.
think it's loud enough, but
it's a movie
hey,
set.
Yeah, nobody probably hear it.
All right, guys.
All right, guys. See
We
you
out.
next week.
See you
Love
later.
you guys.
Make
See
sure
you later,
everyone,
gentlemen.
please like, subscribe, comment your thoughts and opinions because
That's right.
trust me, we'll hear them anyways.
Follow us
Oh,
on TikTok, YouTube, fucking Instagram,
All the social medias.
Facebook, everything on the newspapers, whatever you want.
Listen, so we got big plans for the future of our show.
Yeah.
So, we're looking to upgrade to a new camera, obviously 4K, and it's a little bit pricey and stuff like that.
It's okay. We'll just
So-
max out one of the cards. It's all good.
Yeah, help
course.
us out, guys.
Max out the
a
business
little
cards.
support, man, just to give you like bomb ass content. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, because we got to get out of this
We got a lot of
welding
good
shop
plans.
office, because it kind of
Yeah.
sucks.
We got
We
a
out.
lot
Thank you. Thank you.
of, lot
Yeah.
of big plans, guys.
All right, if you
All
want
right.
to leave, bro.
Yeah, make sure you subscribe. Subscribe. I was just being
Yeah.
stupid.
Oh, fuck, man.
Peace out.
All right, peace.
All right.